ingredients that we will need to make this delicious vanilla cupcakes. We need flour, 2 cups. We need a teaspoon and a quarter of baking powder. So you need your measuring spoons and your measuring cups. You need 2 bowls. I'm gonna use a stand-up mixer. You don't have to, you can use a handheld or just beat it by hand. I have a sifter. We also need 3 eggs. We're gonna use 2 of them are gonna be only the egg whites and 1 whole. We're gonna need 3/4 cup of milk. We need a heaping 1/4 teaspoon of salt and 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder. And that's all we need. That's all we need for this oven. So right now we're gonna go ahead and start measuring ingredients. But before we do that, I'm gonna start my oven. I'm gonna preheat it to 350 degrees. And that way when we're done mixing, it's gonna be ready, hot and ready for us to put our cupcakes in. And don't forget, we need some cupcake tins and some liners. Whatever whatever you want. We are ready to start. Are we ready? Yes? Okay, so we're gonna start by measuring the dry ingredients. Which ones are the dry ingredients? It's the flour and the baking soda. Remember that when we do this, we're not gonna have a huge heaping amount of flour. We're gonna measure it and then I will help you level it, okay? So dig in, get some flour. Can you reach? Okay, that goes in here. Ready? Good job. And now we'll do that again because we need 2 cups. Ready? All right, ready? It's okay. We want to measure the baking powder and we need 1.5. You open it here. Yeah, and here, if you do this way, if you go this way, then you can use this to level it. You scoop it up. Voila, in there. Okay, that is 1 teaspoon. Now we need 1/2 teaspoon.
How it landed.
Perfect. All right, 1/2. Excellent. Okay, and now this is my sifter. If you don't have one of these, it's okay. You can use just one of the regular colanders or sifters. All right. Done. Okay. Okay. Now we need to measure the sugar and the butter. There. Perfect. Okay. Now we need 1.5 cups of sugar. So here you go. You want to do the measuring, or should I? Yeah, okay. You want some sugar? Half. And this is 1/2 cup. And now I'm going to get the stand-up mixer and we're gonna start mixing. Excellent. Then we're ready to move on. Now we will add the salt and the vanilla. So we're gonna make a heaping 1/4 of a teaspoon. That means not level, but really like a mountain. Yes, just like that. Don't level it, just like that. We want more than that. That's it. We want more than just a 1/4 teaspoon, so go for it. Perfect. And we need the vanilla. We're gonna do 1.5 teaspoons. 1, go for it. And this is the 1/2. There. Okay, now we mix. This is gonna get a little bit messy because we're gonna crack eggs. Are you ready for that? Against the side, maybe a little harder. Oh, you hear that? It cracked. Okay, now with your other hand.
It's gonna fall in.
No, it's gonna be just fine. You see? with your thumb, you're gonna separate these like that. Yes, we have to separate the eggs. We need the egg whites, not the egg yolks. Okay, good job. A little bit more. Okay, now open the egg and I will catch it, okay? Oh, right over my hand.
Or not.
Or not, it's okay. I got it. So I will just wiggle it a little bit in my hand so that all the egg white goes into my batter and the egg yolk, not, thanks a lot. All right, next. Excellent, right here. There we go, we did that one right. Okay. Ready? Start mixing. Number 2. We're ready for the next step. Now we are going to start adding the dry ingredients and the milk. We're gonna measure 3/4 cup of milk. And I have one measuring cup that is exactly 3/4. Who's gonna do the measuring?
Me.
Are you sure? Is it gonna land in the cup or not?
In the cup.
Excellent, let's do it. Are you going to do the pouring? A little bit more. We have to fill it up. There we go. Okay, don't add it. We just have to have it ready. Olivia, do you have listening ears on?
Yes.
Okay. Let's not make a bigger mess. How about that? Let's add half of the dry ingredients. You can use the spatula to help me. I'm gonna put it over here and you're gonna help me add half of the mix. Ready? Number 2, start.
I'm going to 10.
You may afterwards, but I promise I'll let you do it. All right, Olivia, now we're gonna add half of our milk.
That spilled.
No, not the one spilled, the one that did not spill.
That one.
This one.
That one.
Okay.
Spilled.
And we're gonna stir. Stop. Excellent. Hey, do you wanna dump? Olivia, please don't do that. Again, we may or may not have enough batter to actually make these cupcakes, but here, add all of it in the bowl. Not add the bowl, add the things inside the bowl. All right, let's close it and stir again. Stop. Excellent. We will clean it up again. Make sure that get all the flour from the side so that it gets incorporated into. Are you ready? Do you want to add the rest of this? In the bowl, not the actual cup. Okay, once it's mixed, we're gonna beat this to a very high speed, maybe not the highest, but a medium high, and we're gonna let it mix for about 20 seconds. So are you ready? Okay, Olivia, looks like we have delicious batter. How does it smell?
Like batter.
Like batter? All right, so next step, I'm gonna tidy up here, and then we're gonna put all the liners, which you could have done ahead of time, but we're gonna put all the liners in the muffin tin, and then we're gonna fill them up just a little bit more than halfway, okay? Good job. Okay, 2 spoons, and we're gonna grab the batter and put it in here like that, okay? Like that, okay? This recipe, it usually yields 18 cupcakes, so you don't wanna overfill them because then they will rise and they will look like muffins. You want them just a little bit more than half so that then they rise enough and then they fill all the way up to the edge. I think these are ready to go in the oven. Okay guys, this is it. These are our cupcakes. They baked for about 18 minutes. It's best not to overbake them because you don't want them to be dry. So just keep an eye out on them, and when they're ready, the toothpick will come out clean, and that's it. They are ready to be frosted. So in the next video, I'm gonna show you how to make my vanilla buttercream frosting, and give that a try. And if you like the video, please hit the thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and stay tuned for the next video.